My camera's already hidden.
Okay. I gotta find my hat. I feel naked without my hat. There we go. That's better. Hello, how are you? I am Colin from Kincaid Outdoors, and this is Mindy. And she is from AB Outback Adventures from Australia. And she's my co-host here. I'm gonna call you my Australian Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that.
Hey, you're being referenced to Robin Williams, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, he done some good movies though.
Oh man, he did some good movies, some crazy movies.
I like Flubber.
Flubber was good. I like Bicentennial Man because I read the book growing up as a kid, but it was actually pretty good the way he did it. And see, another good movie. He did some out there ones as well. I'm not sure if you've seen The World According to Garp.
No.
That one was a little bit weird. It had John Lithgow in there, who was a cross-dresser. Oh, no. He was a transsexual, I think. No. He had the surgery.
Oh, okay.
So that would be right? Yeah. Well, according to the show, he did that. Yeah. It dealt with some really dark topics. What's the other one he did with?
What Dreams May Come.
What Dreams Would Come was way out there.
I've heard that. I've heard of that one, but I haven't watched it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Jenny's seen that one. Toys. That one actually was pretty good. And that one actually starred LL Cool J as his cousin, which is kind of an interesting topic when it comes to that one. So, yeah. It covered all the bases from using video games in war or something like that. And yeah, it was interesting.
What's his name?
The name of the game, the movie?
No, the dude, Robin
Williams?
Robin Williams, not Robbie.
Well, I'm sure somebody probably did call him Robbie or Rob. His wife probably did. Who knows? And his daughter's name is Zelda, I think. Yeah. She was
Night at the Museum.
Oh, yes. He played Teddy Roosevelt in both of them. I think he was the third one, wasn't there? No, there was just two. No, he made an awesome Teddy Roosevelt.
No, there's three. I'm pretty sure he played in three.
Three? Okay. We'd have to look that up, but yeah. I'm not sure if anybody else is interested in talking about Robin Williams tonight, but we're just going to go with it because
Jumanji?
Huh?
Jumanji
was good. The first, he didn't make it to the rest of them, or the remakes. But I think Hook was good. He was Peter. And let's see here. I'm gonna have to go down the line to what he did. After Mork and Mindy, he did a War According to Garp. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna be.
I'm looking it up. I can't remember all the movies he was in.
Yeah, I am gonna go. He wasn't very old. Literally, he wasn't. He was only 63 when he gave up on life.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, Good Morning Vietnam was one of my really good favorite ones in that that he did. Let's see. I'm trying to find his. There's television. Okay, here we go. Moscow on the Hudson. He was a Russian musician from a circus who defected to New York. Club Paradise, all about
Yeah.
about a injured Chicago fireman who bought property on an island and they fought over water rights. He was Popeye, which is a good one. Him and what's her name? Oh, well, actually, I can look it up since I'm right here. Look, Shelley Duvall, who made a really good olive oil. The Survivors, I have not seen. Supposed to be pretty good. Dead Poet Society. That's a good one.
No, can't say I've heard of
He
that
plays
one
a
either.
teacher, and the kids learn how to seize the day, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Which is really interesting because one of the other movies he did was Seize the Day. The Adventures of Baron Moochowson.
Nope, haven't seen that one either.
Came out in '88. You were probably pretty young. And he played the King of the Moon.
I was 2 years old.
Yep. Let's see here. Awakening.
I'll be back in 2-6.
Okay. I'm not sure how much money we're getting more people in here, but I'm hoping we only got a few people in here right now, so that's okay. Right now, just yeah. Okay, for those people, I'm going to keep on going over the list of my favorite movies that he did really well. Robin Williams. She mentioned Hook earlier, where he played Peter. Fern Gully, where he was Batty and had some of the best rap songs ever. Aladdin. Everybody knows he was, Genie. Toys, which I mentioned earlier. Mrs. Doubtfire, first thing always. Being Human. I think that was the Bicentennial Man, or is that different? No, that's something. Which one was that one? I don't think I know that one. Oh, okay. Incarnations of different people throughout time. Okay. Now, this one here, I did not know. He was into Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. Did you know that? Jumanji, we mentioned that one. The Birdcage, seen that one. Jack, where he ages 4 times the average thing. Let's see here. Father's Day. Flubber, that she mentioned earlier. Good Will Hunting. I didn't know he was in that one. What Dreams May Come, you bet. Now, the really one is pretty tragic. One I was thinking is Patch Adams. Now, that one was a really good one about him being a doctor and how he treated people with humor and things like that. The movie ended on a sad note, but still a good movie. Jacob the Liar. Now, that one was about hope during World War II and the Jewish community. So, yeah, I'm not sure if anybody knew that one. Hey, how you doing, Jason? World According to Garp. We mentioned that one. That one had some really dark undertones. You want to come up, Jason, you're more than welcome to. So this is what we started off with because we had a Robin Williams moment, and it sort of blossomed to talking about Robin Williams today. So if you want to come up and we can just continue talking about this and other things, you're more than welcome. We don't know where we're going to end up or how we're going to get there, but I'm hoping that it's going to be interesting enough for people to actually want to talk about. So this is what I got. We're talking about Robin Williams. One of my favorite actors of all time. I loved him as an actor ever since he played Morgan on Happy Days. Okay. I know you have to get your background ready. So we're going to be doing, so I'm going to be rambling on about the different things that Robin Williams has done that I preferred that he did. Bicentennial Man, I was mentioned. There were some creepy ones that, like Death to Smoochie, 1 Hour Photo. Let's see, what was the other one that it was? Shakes the Clown. I don't know about that one. I never seen that one. But Insomnia, maybe. Let's see here. I'm not sure what some of these. He was in RV. I remember that one. He was the voice of Ramon and Lovelace in Happy Feet. We talked about Night of the Museum, all of them. Him playing, Theodore Roosevelt. You see here, Happy Feet 2. Man, I didn't recognize some of these. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that was Mandy. It sounded almost like a record scratch.
I'm back.
Yes, Rob, we are talking about movies again. Actually, we were talking about Robin Williams movies. And yes, Evan, Guten Tag, that means good evening in German. And did you cut your hair?
No, I washed
It's a little shorter.
No.
Okay. And I hate to say this, some of your blonde roots are showing.
Oh, I know they're showing. I got an appointment next week. Like the back has faded out majorly.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Oh, the sun can do that to you.
It's just because my hair's damaged from the water here.
Right. Is it hard water?
It's bore water, but I have to treat it with chlorine.
Oh, okay. So the chlorine can do that to you. You're lucky your hair's not green. No, I mentioned some movies that you said there was 3 Night at Museums, and yes, there was. And yeah, that came in. It actually got released after he passed away. So, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that either. There's a few movies I've never heard of that he did. I guess I may have to go back and research. Oh, watch. If you want to call it research, you can. But he did a lot of voice acting. And he was a good singer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he got accredited for his singing. Oh, yeah, he did. That's video recordings. He didn't do any voice. Oh, man, he should have had an album. He did video games. He did theater. Yeah.
Hi, Evan. Hi, Cornfed.
So if you want to talk about something else, Rob, you're going to have to come up with a topic because we're going to kind of let it go with the flow today. So I think that's a cool idea, just to go with it and see what happens. We worked on our yard today. Yay. Got 2 of our 3 lawnmowers working. Well, technically 4, because we have one is an old-fashioned reel mower. And if you don't know what those are the ones with the little spinning blades that spin forward this way, forward. And you push it. Yep. It's all push-powered. It's like the antique lawnmowers. Yes, I know. Good evening, good afternoon, good. I spent 2 years in Germany.
I spent 0 years in Germany.
But did you know, I believe, if I remember correctly, a lot of Germans settled in Australia.
Nope, didn't know that.
You didn't know that, huh?
Nope. All I know about Australia, which is pretty bad, is that Australia was formed, except for the natives, on British prisoners.
Okay. Then I'm going to throw a curveball to you. Australian-made movies. Mad Max would be one of them, but but I'm going to throw some oddballs off at you. Quigley Down Under with Tom Selleck.
No.
You don't know that one? Good Abend means afternoon. Good Tag means good day. And what's another? It's been over 20 years since I've been in Germany, so Sue me. Good knock. Nike. Yeah.
The Dressmaker.
The Dressmaker. My favorite one is what's it? With Yahoo
Wolf
Serious.
Young Einstein.
Young Einstein.
No, I haven't seen that.
You've never seen Young
Oh,
Einstein?
hilarious. You got to see it.
You got to watch that one. That's actually pretty cool. It's funny.
Wolf Creek.
Seen it. Good one.
Have you seen Wolf Creek too? I was not a fan of that.
Just the first one, not the second one. Because I didn't know there was a second one. Apparently, it was that bad.
It was. It is. I was very disappointed in it.
The Four Feathers.
No.
Mel Gibson.
No. Blackwater.
That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've seen it or not.
It's about crocodiles.
Let's see what's another good one. Now I have to look up Australian movies because I've gotten all my list of my favorites out there.
Well, obviously the movie Australia. Tomorrow When the War Began.
Yeah, that's one. That's a good one too.
Yeah, they done a TV series on it.
I saw that too. Yeah,
I didn't mind the TV series, but I reckon they should have made a number 2 of the actual movie.
Right. The Bureau of Magical Things.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. They have it on Netflix, I believe. Hey, Jason.
Good evening. I was just finishing up supper and all that.
Oh. How you doing, Jason?
Very busy person.
He's hiding out right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I just got off work a few hours ago, 6 days in a row. Then I get one day off.
Okay.
One day to relax.
We're talking about Australian movies right now, and I just found 2 of them that I completely forgot about. Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Filmed there, yes. But wasn't it released here in the U.S. first?
It was released both. Danny Deck Chair, which I've actually seen, which is really weird. Pacific Rim Uprising.
Yep, that's a good movie.
Oh, The Gods Must Be Crazy. 1 and 2.
I've seen that one.
You've seen that one? It's supposed to be pretty good.
I've seen both of them. Yeah, I saw them a long time ago.
Yeah, me too. Holy cow, there's so many.
Ned Kelly?
Okay, which version? Is that the Heath Ledger version?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tells you I've seen it. And was it Tyler? Steven Tyler did a movie once. I can't remember the name of it. They end up, something a difference with doing the triple jump or something. Gatsby, good choice. I haven't seen that one in a while.
I haven't seen it at all.
There's so many. It's a family.
Have you seen The Water Diviner?
Say that again.
Water Diviner.
The Water Diviner? I've heard of that one, but I've never seen it.
Is that Australian or not?
If it's here in the U.S., it's probably called The Water Witcher.
Yeah, they probably changed the title in the United States.
A lot of people here don't use the word divining. We're looking for water.
Right. No, we call it witching for water here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or
Water
dowsing. We call it witching. Okay.
It's still divining rod.
That was a good one.
BMX Bandits.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with movies like that. Like I said, Young Einstein. I'm talking about the ones I've actually seen. Australia, like you mentioned. Okay, the best 25 Australian movies of all time, and you can pretty much guess what's on top. Mad Max.
Yep.
I actually liked the Snowy River movies, the two of them. Better.
Oh, Man from Snowy River. Oh, I loved all those. Those were awesome.
I didn't care much for the series, but I liked the two movies.
Right. Oh, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Love that.
Yeah.
That was a good one too. Let's see here. Rabbit Proof Fence. I have not seen that one. I've seen it, the previews for it, but I have not seen it.
It's a good movie. It's one of my old favorites.
The Castle. It
I
Rings
came,
think here in the U.S. it's called The Fortress in the U.S.
okay. The Great Gatsby is what Rob said. Romper Stomper I've heard of with Russell Crowe, but I've not seen it. That came out in 1992. I'm a very big fan of Russell Crowe. Yeah, but most of the movies he's done are different than that. So all the Mad Maxes, I should say, are all taken care of in Australia. So we're going to leave those all alone. Snowdown, never heard of that one. It's a true crime thingy. The Crocodile Dundee, which was mentioned. Moulin Rouge.
Okay.
I didn't know it was made in the Muriel's Wedding. I have seen. Lantana. I'm not familiar with that one, but it came
That's a plant.
It's a rare art house hit turned commercial success, and Jeffrey Rush was in it, and it also starred Rachel Blake. Wolf Creek, which you mentioned, Mandy. The Boys came out in 1998. That's childhood trauma. That's a little bit. Strictly Ballroom. I didn't know that was.
I love Strictly Ballroom.
Oh, Jenny's a fan of Strictly Ballroom.
Love that movie.
Chopper. I'm not familiar with that one.
Chopper is
It's an autobiographical type.
It's about
Mark
sort of
Chopper.
like like gangs,
Okay.
violent. It's okay. Like he's a Chopper Reed's an actual well-known dude here.
Okay. Followed by Australia, which you mentioned.
Yep.
With Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman. That came out in 2009. Here's one I've never heard of. It's a Heath Ledger movie called Two Hands. I don't ever heard of that one. But it came out in 1999, so that year kind of sucked for me, so I don't remember much about it other than watching my parents be buried. So, yeah. The Babadook. It's a horror film. I wouldn't watch horror films anyway.
No, I am not.
Something called Candy. Another Heath Ledger movie.
Candy.
Candy. It came out in 2006. Shine, I've heard of. It's a Jeffrey Rush movie. Gallipoli. That's a Mel Gibson movie.
Yeah, Gallipoli's good.
That's a World War II movie. That's a good movie. Animal Kingdom, I have never heard of. It came out in 2010.
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
With Guy Pearce and Joel Edgerton. Walkabout with Judy Edgutter and David Gallipoli. And the highest grossing Australian movies are Crocodile Dundee, Australia, Babe, which I forgot that was one. Happy Feet. Lion, Moulin Rouge, Great Gatsby, Peter Rabbit, Crocodile Dundee 2, Strictly Ballroom, Mad Max, Fury Road, Red Dog, by the way, which is a really good film. I have seen it. The Dressmaker.
I've got the original, not the original, but I've got a book about Red Dog.
Okay. Is Blow Dry an Australian film?
Yes.
I don't know.
You need to see Blow Dry. If you haven't seen it, it is very funny and it has some really, really good actors in it. It's about hairdressing competitions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you might want to see that one. I'm not sure if it's an Australian film. It could be English. I'm please forgive me if I'm wrong, but but the one of the actors is what's his name? Alan Rickman's in it. So if you're an Alan Rickman fan, you really need to see that film.
Yeah.
Hi, Raven.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make any my progress so far.
No, I have not shown anything, hon. You're the one that's got the information. Okay, Mandy, you got to show. Jenny wants to show you something.
Okay.
Where'd you start at, hon? Up here? Oh, she's up here. This is her progress so far.
Can you
Right
put
here.
it on full screen for me, please, so I can see
Okay,
better?
I can do so.
Hi, Blake.
It's right here. And this is to prove that you can see that it is done. There's the backside.
Ah, right.
And you also can see,
Oh, okay, crocodile. Okay.
see the needle right there, too. So there you go. That's what Jenny and Mandy are into.
Nice.
Not me, but she is. Get myself out of here. Hey, Blake, how you doing, brother? Hey, Cecilia.
Hi, Blake. Cecilia.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Tiny, how you doing?
Very tiny.
Sorry, I was reading off stuff from Australian movies and stuff. I may have to look this one up. Oh, I'm sorry. Blow Dry is British, not Australian, so please forgive me on that one.
It's halfway there.
But yeah, it's got Alan Rickman, Natasha Richardson, Rachel Griffith, Rachel A. Cook, Josh Hartnett, Bill Nighy, Rosemary Harris, and Heidi Klum.
Oh, okay.
It's got some interesting cast members in there. I don't know if any of them are American or not. Okay, Josh Hartnett is the only American in there. And Rachel Leah Cook? Okay. I'm not sure. Well,
So it's got Australian actors, but it's not an Australian movie.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Minnesotan. Rachel Leah Cook. And we already know Heidi Klum is German. But it's a pretty good show. Yeah, we got a lot of English in that one. But Rachel Ann Griffith is Australian.
Yeah,
She's the one that dressed up like the butterfly at the end of the movie and was naked and all this other stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, they with the tattoos on her head and all that stuff. Yeah, the one that won the competition. Yeah, you got to see that movie if you ever go to see something really interesting. So yes, Oh. Okay, thank you. Hey, Mitch, how you doing?
Hi, Mitch.
Thank you for coming. Glad you can make it.
Hello, Mitch.
We
Welcome in.
talk about a little bit of everything, sometimes outside stuff, sometimes inside stuff. Right now, we are talking inside stuff like Australian movies. We'll talk backpacking stuff. We'll talk hunting techniques, and archery is a given for me because I'm a traditional bow hunter. So we have some preppers, we have some fishermen, we have a little bit of everybody in here. If we don't know it, someone in this chat and in the on screen will probably have your answer somewhere.
Yeah.
And we're from all over the world.
Yeah.
I am doing well. Thank you very much. Like I said, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Where are you from? And what do you like to do? That's always a good general question. What do you think, Jason?
Welcome back, Evan.
Hold on. I'm trying to get my PC up and running my laptop here.
Are you still having issues with it? Because I know you were having issues before.
Yes. I don't know. I'm starting it up right now. If it starts squawking, I'll just shut it down.
Well, you should always get your tablet up as a backup if you're going to do it.
Well,
that
my
way.
tablet is up. That's why you have to see me looking all the way that way.
I don't.
And with my phone
doesn't
right
matter
here,
to
I can
me.
move my
I
eyes
know what
over
you're
there.
doing, so it doesn't really matter. What you also could do, if you really wanted to, you could put your tablet flat in front of you, and you just look look down at your chat every once in a while.
Yeah. But here I can at least see it move.
Okay. Okay, Mitch.
Oh, see you later, Mitch.
Thanks for coming anyway. I guess he didn't want to stay. That's your choice. We talk about a little bit of everything. Inside, outside, up, down, all around. I got my Pepsi, so that's something at least. It's always good to see new people pop in.
It is.
It makes the family grow when we get to talk to new people. It's so weird seeing your hair down, Andy. I'm used to seeing it up.
Well, it's not always up, but I've always got a hat on.
Well, that too. If I did not blind people. Okay, Tiny. Thank you for coming. And if you can make it back, we'll be here.
The only reason I'm not wearing a hat is because I actually washed my hair last night, so it's not so feral.
Oh, okay. I don't drink Pepsi all the time. I drink Pepsi when I'm on my streams, folks, just to let you know. I drink a lot of milk. Ask her. Too much, she says.
Too much milk, you won't lose weight. You'll put it on. I know that from experience.
But I was active. I actually mowed the lawn today. That's activity. As long as my chest could handle it, I pulled a muscle right here on my right side, and it hurts like heck.
Yeah, we popped the bones right here and right in the middle of the back at the same time across.
Yeah.
I did
well,
that
mine was right here, right next to the sternum
ago.
bone, just to the right of the sternum. And then oh my God, it felt like I got shot.
Yeah.
I didn't, but it felt like that. So I took some to help me take care of that pain.
No, mine almost put me on the ground when I dislocated the two ribs here and here at the same time.
How'd you do that?
Cutting some wire with some the big wire cutters, but
bolt cutters,
24 inches long. I was cutting some 3/0 wire, and I grabbed it and I had the handle right here, and I went to go and pull it.
Oh, you pushed it.
It just delocated.
You separated some of the ribs. Man. Oh, I bet that could really hurt.
Oh, it was pretty.
Come on, brother.
I was hurting for about 4 months.
Mine, I've hurt right here before. It's been a while, but this last couple of days were like the worst it ever was. But I usually take ibuprofen, but I'm out of ibuprofen right now, and I haven't been taking anything for it. But I actually was at Walmart today with Ian. We were picking up a few things, and found some really interesting things. Jason found that, would you believe Walmart has in their sporting goods section, fishing section, they had fly rods with reels.
Yes, the nice little starter kits usually. Yeah, usually when I got them, they were about $45. So probably now about close to $65, I would probably guess.
I've never seen one in the rack before.
Yeah. In Arizona, we had them all the time.
Yeah, but not in Iowa.
Yeah.
It's not common here. Also found ugly. There's a travel ugly stick rod and reel. It comes in as a case and stuff for like $50.
Yeah.
I told JV about it, and he's going to be possibly doing a review about it.
Yeah. Ugly sticks are, believe it or not, are actually a good rod.
Ugly stick is a good rod and everything. I don't know about the reel. I think it's a Shakespeare reel. I think, but
yeah, it'd be like a Zepco. Probably with this same manufacturer. They just put it underneath their brand of name. There's nothing wrong with those. They're great for beginner rods.
I love that it comes in a case and everything, but it breaks down into little pieces, like sort of like the old Daiwa I had that I gave to Ian. It's just too many pieces to consider. That's why I always like my telescopic rod when I'm backpacking. Less pieces.
Those are great to carry in, a backpack if you're going to be not fishing a whole lot, and you just come across a stream, small pond, or small lake, and you can at least catch something.
Yeah, I'm going to do a quick search for that one. That way I can show you guys what I found.
Yeah. Once I went to the one-piece fishing rods, I have not looked back.
I like my telescopic rod.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. It's the Ugly Stick GX2 travel rod and reel spinning combo. And it comes with a case and everything, which is really interesting. Here, I'll share that out. And as I always tell people, I am the worst fisherman ever, but I like to try.
Oh, so do I.
At least you get out there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but like I said, once you go to a one-piece rod, it is real hard to go back to anything else. The sensitivity on everything is so much easier. I don't know how to explain it. It's you can actually feel the differences between if you hit a rock, sand, grass.
Right.
Something between hard and soft. You actually know what you're hitting.
I mean, I like the action. I like the fact that it's a spinning combo and dual-handed, which is always cool for me. But I can't justify the price for what I need. And when I got a $20 telescopic rod from Bass Pro that works,
Well, like I said, Orvis makes a really good fly rod. It's they make a 9-piece and a 7-piece, and it fits in the 12-inch little case.
Now the fly rod that I saw was 2 pieces, I think, but they had it all together.
Yeah.
And I've never seen. I've seen fly rods, the reels before, but this reel was high tech compared to the.
Well, like I said, I use the old fly reels.
Right.
If it isn't broke, don't fix it.
It looked okay. The reels that I saw looked something like these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that one.
Yeah, I can.
There it is. Looked like that. But these were not in a kit. These were all together. Yeah,
like I said, that fly reel right there. Yeah, that's just keep it simple. The KISS rule.
So, that's what I found. It was all one piece. It wasn't fancy. Well, it was fancier than I'm used to because I'm not used to seeing anything. Oh, actually, it could have been more like this one too.
That sounds all right.
The orange one, right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the ones I have right there.
But it was all one piece, and it was not in a kit. There was no other thing. It was all put together, and you just right off the rack, all together. So.
Yeah, if you do get that one, cut off the leader and put a new leader on it.
Oh, I'm sure, but I'm not a fly fisherman.
You don't know how long it's been. Yeah, you don't know how long it's been sitting on a shelf. Line's only good for maybe 2 years if the sun never hits it.
Well, like I said, I can't justify buying one because I don't fly fish.
No.
That's why I only It's just one of those things. It could be like this one. Yeah, I think it might have been this one.
You have 3-piece?
Yeah.
I got a 2-piece version just like that one. This is what I started with. Then I came across that bamboo one, and I used the bamboo more.
Oh yeah, there's I think that's the one I saw, but they had it all put together.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know Ozark Trail made fishing reels. But
Yeah, like I said, I picked up my kit for like $45 at Walmart.
This one's $40.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Cornfed's going to be talking something about it. So.
Oh yeah.
I can't say I have never owned a fly rod. When my dad passed away, I inherited his fly rod, but his was an antique fly rod that he had for years, and I had no interest, still don't, in how to fly fish. Do I fish still? Sure. Do I use probably the techniques I've seen before? Sure, but that's about it.
I don't think I would have the patience, to be honest, to learn how to fly fish.
A River Runs Through It is one of my favorite films about fly fishing.
It is more of an art than anything else.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I know about
it is
casting and all that other fun stuff, but it's a beautiful to watch. That's all I can say. When someone who knows what they're doing can do it right.
Oh yeah, like I said, there's a lot of fly fishermen out there, or fly fisher women. Will have no trouble teaching somebody else that will help you.
Right.
They're out there. There's guides out there that you can pay. They'll teach you how to fly fish.
Yeah, but yeah. I don't. My interest is not there. Like some people are. I mean, do I watching it? Sure. Would I do it? Maybe not.
I would consider it similar to archery.
Yeah.
In a way.
When you see someone who's an archer who knows what they're doing, it's beautiful to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I love watching. But I'm one of those guys, as I call myself a Texaflight, is the fact is I love good and bad archery because I like all parts of archery. You learn.
Unless it's a bad movie.
I've seen some bad archery movies. Trust me.
Yes, I have. Yes.
And one of them is Timeline.
Yeah.
Because I found out some backstory on that one. I'm not sure if you've seen that one or not.
I have.
I mean, I love the historical aspect, but the arrows that they shot in the air are all rubber pointed.
Well, they didn't want to hurt each other in the movie.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was actually looking at the reels to see if I could find one I could convert for a bow fishing reel, but only the biggest closed face reel they had was a Zepco 33.
Yeah, if you, you can, getting the proper line and enough line to fit on it would be difficult.
The 808s is what they're recommended, and those are about $80. I don't have any.
Yes, they are.
So I've been doing my research.
And then you're gonna have to pay for the line too, because I don't know if it'll come with the line on it.
No. And I'm not sure what you could possibly. I still got to buy me a new arrow and stuff like that. I can buy those cheap, pretty much anywhere. But the reel is what I've got to find since it's left-handed that I need.
Yeah, if you do that, you might want to go ahead and get a small compound kit. It'll be small, maneuverable, and you can use it on a boat if you ever go on one. Trying to use a recurve on a boat, it's going to be kind of gangly.
Well, I like that's what I'm used to. I don't like compounds at all. I don't have it. I can't feel them.
Like I said,
archery is about feeling the shot, and if I can't feel the shot, then there's no point taking it.
Yeah, you'll probably have to go down to a really small recurve. You don't need a whole lot of power.
Oh no, I understand that, but I want the ability to do so if I need to. And the fact is, I want something I can hold. When I shoot lower poundage bows, my accuracy actually drops.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to pinpoint shooting, where with
Yeah.
weapon control, and it's different. So I'm gonna I'll try it with my 55, but I've seen people do it with 40s and 45s. There should be no difference.
Yeah. No, me going with my if I went with my bow, oh no, I would, that arrow would come right off.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get the line to spool off fast enough.
Right. So that's why I want to get. I'm probably end up going with a Zepco 808 set up for bow fishing, with the bow fishing reel already in part of it. But that fact that I could be left-handed is my biggest thing. Because people say, "Oh, you can use a one and flip it over." No, I can't.
Yeah, because then the reel's going backwards.
Yeah, you'll be doing
the line
this.
out.
Okay.
Because I remember I hold the bow in my right hand when I shoot. So I need to reel with my left.
Huh? Yeah, you can.
So that's my big.
Yeah, I don't work tomorrow.
Easter. Tomorrow's Easter.
Yeah, I know.
I am going to be doing a video tomorrow. I'm going live, actually, from the park.
Yep.
I'm going to do a walkthrough of the park there, where we're going to be holding the get together, and that way, because Mandy asked me for it, actually, and so did Grace, I believe. So I'm going to go live and go to the different points that people are interested in seeing about. I'll go over to the campsite, walk over there. I'll go over to the watchtower, go to the archery range, go to the docks, the various ones while I'm there.
Yeah,
so,
well, I'm crawling through the attic tomorrow morning.
You checking out for bats or what?
No, like I said, I was redoing the daughter's ceiling with some paneling, and now I'm in the spot where the light and the vent are for the bedroom. So I have to disconnect the power up in there, put in a bracket for the ceiling fan, cut out a hole in the and put that last panel in tomorrow morning sometime.
I was watching a TikTok video about some people who are doing some work on their walls. Found a hole. They opened up a hole to put patch something, and it turns out there's a space behind there. Turned out it was a hidden room that the original builders of the house, who built it in 2005, they built this house.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a prepping room. They had all kinds of supplies hidden in this room. They sold the house to the next people who bought it, didn't tell them about it. That stuff stayed in there. They didn't know about it. Then they sold it. And the third person who bought the house was fixing the walls, found it, and it still had all the food. Everything was still in it from 2000, whatever they put it in there. They had ramen, they had sugar, they had flour, they had vegetables, they had all that still in bins on racks in that place. And their door was hidden in the garage. Most people, they didn't even know it was there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They came in through the sidewall where they were working on the wall with the drywall.
Yeah.
And then they found the door when they were in there to get out. So it was pretty interesting that the fact is that food and all supplies have been sitting in those walls for that long.
Oh yeah, if it's in an air-conditioned room, climate controlled, oh yeah, that stuff would have been good for 20, 30
They even
years.
had a swamp cooler in there.
A what?
Swamp cooler?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's an evaporative cooler.
It's a primitive air conditioner.
Used for hot, dry climates.
Yeah.
I can't use them here. It's too humid.
Yeah, I think it was in Arizona is where they had
it. Yeah, I think the only one that's going to know what a swamp cooler is that I know of is going to be Cliff, because he lives in the desert.
But I've used a swamp cooler before.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty easy to make one, too.
Oh, it is. It
puts humidity into the air. It's sort of like a humidifier, sort of.
Yeah. So it'll keep whatever's in there better.
It's a combination of a fan and cool air, water, vapor, and stuff like that.
It goes over pads. It can be a paper. It could be
Sponge.
Sponge. It can be many different mediums that hold water, and when the air comes across it, the water evaporates and cools. So then it pulls it in to the squirrel cage and blows it out the side or the bottom.
Yeah.
And a good, efficient swamp cooler with a very good reservoir can actually drop the temperature 25 degrees.
Yeah.
But on the other side of the house, you have to have a way for the air to escape because it's constantly exchanging air.
Yeah, because otherwise the moisture stays in your house and you can get a lot of mold.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll actually stop cooling and heat back up.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want mold like all over your food and prepping stuff.
No, it's in the wall. It gets in the walls.
Yeah, with the evaporative cooler, anything under 30% humidity and the dew point's low enough, like in the 40s, or actually even at 10, they are extremely efficient.
Yeah.
The drier it is outside.
And they don't use a lot of power either.
No, it's just an electric fan motor. It's there's no load.
You can build one out of a cooler and 2 electric fans.
Yeah. Like I said, the larger your reservoir is, the cooler you can keep that water going over the pads, the more it will actually cool off.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, I've dealt with one before. I've actually owned one. It worked really well.
Well, that was my air conditioner growing up.
Your what?
That's how we air conditioned our house when I was growing up. We had no central heating.
So you are our swamp cooler expert right now.
Well, yeah. Well, like I said, I grew up. We had a wood burning stove and we had an evaporative cooler.
We had a oil burning furnace, but the furnace was up in our living room. I'm not sure if you've ever seen those.
I know what they are. Yes.
Thing is, it burns. In the front there. You got the little glass thing. You can see them burn, but it's not wood. It's oil, which is this was a very, very old house when I lived there. So,
excuse me.
But like I said, we were talking about a little bit of everything. So it was a prepper who built the house and owned the house, and they found all these supplies in the walls. I'm assuming since they found the room, they're probably going to repurpose it for the same purpose. Because why not?
Yeah, the stuff's already there.
I would replace what needs replacing, obviously, but if it's the dry goods are still dry.
Oh yeah. Rotate your stock.
Yeah, the canned goods. I think ramen should be fine as long as the packaging is intact.
If it was in Arizona, like in the Phoenix area or Tucson area, yeah, it would be no problems.
Yeah,
it's just cool and dry.
And like I said, as you said, just rotate your stock if you need. And they had some canned goods. They didn't look, other than looking dusty from sitting there for that long. That was it. I mean, everything else looked well organized. And it's really cool that the fact is they found a prepper stash in their house. But they didn't know. That's free food, free stock. A lot of the foods were like they had rice, they had long-term bulk items that would not go bad. Now I didn't see any honey, which they should have had honey in their stash.
Seal with the O-rings, and I put in the moisture packets. Yeah, I put the moisture packets in them.
Yeah, the silica, those silica packet, things. Those would be good.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff I also put in those food saver vacuum bags.
They have a couple of those.
I do a lot of stuff like that too as well.
Yeah, and I just thought it was a really interesting, 3-part video, and they found it by accident, and they, what the heck, they crawled into a little crawl space about that big by that big, just with a flashlight, and then they realized this is freaking cool. I mean, it ran the length of the house that they didn't know, because whoever did it hid it really well.
Yeah,
and they didn't even tell the people they sold the house to the first time, and then when they got rid of the house, they sold it to these people, who found it. Because they contacted the sellers, the people they bought it off of, and they bought this house back in 2019.
Yeah.
And the fact is, this house was built in 2005, and this is the third owner of this place, and they didn't tell the people they sold the house to that there's a prepping stash in there.
They probably didn't know.
Well, I mean, I guess it might have been one of their parents who sold it. You know, the children of the parents who built the place and sold it because they died or something, and they didn't know about it.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility. I'd have to do some more research, but the fact is, they built the house with a prepping stash. The only thing I didn't see was water storage, but they may have had a well possibly on the site. But you never know. It's Arizona. It's kind of hard to tell.
Believe it or not, there's quite a bit of houses. The newer houses will not have a well. They have to be on city water.
Well, the thing is, these were out. They were not in a city. They were.
They were out.
They were out.
Oh, okay. So it's possible they could have been like Maricopa or.
They didn't specify a location. You know, that's but they did.
Yeah, they could have been on Queen Creek.
I've been to Queens Creek. I lived there for like 6 months.
Where's Queens Creek?
It's southeast of Phoenix.
In Mesa, near Mesa.
South of Mesa.
Yeah. Mesa. And Mesa is right near Sunflower Mountain is up there.
Yeah, it's all a big old giant metroplex when I left 3 years ago.
I was there.
Oh,
man. I was there. Oh, man. When I was about 20 or so. When I was,
so that was a long time ago. Yeah. So
you froze up. We lost Jason.
Oh, sorry, I sneezed on you.
Gesundheit. You froze up, Jason.
Hookup. Yeah, it was an internet hookup.
Okay. Actually, I was going to when you froze up, it actually reminded me of a TV show that might be Australian, but I'm not sure.
Stop stepping on me.
Say again?
Max Headroom.
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure if Mandy's ever heard of that one.
No.
Matt Fuhrer is the actor who played Max and the lead character of the show at the same time.
And he's done so much stuff, nobody will even recognize him. And a lot of the stuff
he was in Eureka. He was on Eureka for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you've seen Eureka, but
and several other programs too.
Huh?
Here in the U.S. Several other TV shows here in the U.S.
Yeah, but Eureka was linked with Warehouse 13 and a whole bunch of so it was actually a pretty cool universe, so to speak. But like we were saying, in Arizona, it was in Arizona somewhere. I don't know where exactly because they didn't. They walked around the property. All you can see is desert.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be in the
somewhere.
Yeah, like I said, it could be anywhere between Sierra Vista all the way up to Phoenix.
Right. No, I didn't see any mountains in the distance, but I wasn't looking really quick because I mean the video was only like a minute and a half long, so you only see so much. But the fact is, if it was me, I would have a well. I don't care. I'd find a way to find a well water there because
most of those wells out there are going to be more than 200 feet deep.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's going to be good water too, not just brackish or anything like that. So, but the fact is, if there was a prepper who built the place, they would have thought about that before they even put the house down.
I wouldn't be surprised if the well was inside the house.
That's a high probability, actually. Because, I mean, I don't know they didn't show much more than that. But after looking at thinking about the location when I watched the video in my head, they could have a well in the house. I mean, I would be surprised if there's not a well in this house. And this house was built in 1936.
Yeah.
So we kind of lost Cornfed because no one else is chatting.
Yeah.
I just thought my
Oh, no.
Chat froze.
I gotta hit the mic button. Well, hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my coffee, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody's watching. It's just us. Make sure you share this out, folks.
I shared it out.
Is anybody out there? That's a good song. Anybody know? Okay. Now I got that song going through my head, Mandy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything to help. Oh.
Now, oh, don't do that. Those things are contagious, Mandy.
Yeah, I know.
I know you just got up, but still.
So is JV happy that you booked your campsite?
Yes, he was. He was ecstatic. And then I was, talking about some other stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how we turn. I told him I'd bring in some firewood because we can't bring firewood from out of state.
Yeah.
I would share it with him and me and maybe Grace because I may only have so much. I don't want to have enough for the entire camp, get together. But
yeah. Well, do they supply the firewood?
We got to buy it. They do have places to purchase it, but I don't know anything about where exactly yet because
okay.
That's why I said I'm bringing wood.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm bringing some really good hardwoods, some ash, actually, and it's been sitting for a little over almost a year by the time we get there.
Yep.
So it's well dried, and with the exception of one 8-foot log, which I'm not doing anything with yet, because that's going to become a bow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad you got hold of JV and he actually messaged you back.
Give me a second here. Yeah, I showed him that ugly stick fishing rod thing. He said he's going to probably do a review on it out there at the lake. So that'd be kind of cool.
Right.
And he's probably going to go through Walmart with us and see what else we can find out there because
just like
the strangest things pop up at Walmart nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our Walmart is one of the smaller Walmarts too.
Yeah, mine is too. What's nice is some of the stuff I used to see at Walmart in the big city, I don't see it here very often, very rarely.
Right.
Stop.
Yeah. Believe me, I've seen some weird stuff at Walmart.
Well, I mean, I go to the hunting fishing section to look around, and I found the stakes that I plan on using for my. Give me a second here.
Oh no, it's not that it's Walmart's thing that's in the store. It's the people.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, some weird people going on.
Okay, I'm going to show that. This is the stakes that I'm going to be using on my tent when I go backpacking this year. They're the aluminum triangular type stakes, and that's how much they are a piece.
Is that good or
is not
bad?
bad.
And I need
That's
14 of them, so it's going to be about $35 or so, give tax and everything. And I'm going to replace all my steel stakes. And with a combination of my tarp and my everything else, I should be more than sufficiently covered to keep myself dry and comfortable while I'm out there. We may have another person be coming to the get together. Is Herbert T might be coming.
Oh, really?
And there's a fly on the screen.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
And
Herbert T won.
JB's the contest, the $500 contest. Yeah, he talked
the giveaway.
Yeah, and he asked me if when the get together was. I told him in June. 18th and 19th is, so because I told him that I'm going to be, JV and I are going to be there the 17th. I may take that 17th off. I don't know.
Do it.
That way I can get my tent set up and everything else. That way I can, get all my gear set up and all that other stuff in my encampment, bring the firewood over, go get the boy, go get the wife, that kind of thing. Pick up food for the whole thing.
Do what you got to do, basically.
Yep. And that'll give me some time because it takes time to set up my encampment because I'll be using a medieval pavilion. And for those people who don't know what that is, I've got pictures if you're interested. I'm not sure if I got them on my phone or on Facebook.
Yeah, you've seen shown them before.
I have?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure everybody's seen it, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay, show hands.
It's a 12-foot round pavilion. And I'll have my portable fire pit. I'll bring my archery key chair with my bow rack and my quiver holder and stuff like that. So I'll be happy to do that. And all the cast iron that we could use for cooking pretty much everything. And about 2 or 3 coffee pots.
Definitely going to need the coffee pots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one of the places I kind of miss is the Dead Horse State Park. Right there in Central Arizona. Dead Horse State Park in Central Arizona.
Never been that one.
Oh, that is
I was only in Arizona for like 6 months, so I didn't really get a big, to do. Then when I left Arizona, then I went into the service not too long after that.
I was there for almost 20 years, and I still didn't get to see everything.
Yeah. I did love Sunflower Mountain.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful place.
Yeah, you're right next to Gisela, which is like another 6 miles back behind there.
Right.
It's tucked away right there where the Tonto Creek comes out of the mountains.
Right. That's where I learned how to drive a stick shift.
Yeah, and it goes right into Roosevelt Lake. Pumpkin Center.
I knew about Tyler buying land down in Missouri, Rob. I knew about that. He bought it near his parents.
Yeah, Iowa Trapper just went live.
Huh?
Iowa Trapper just went live.
Oh.
Ducks and Bucks and Ajax Outdoors.
Ducks and Bucks. I've been trying to get they were supposed to go on at 6:30, but I'd never seen any notifications. I've been looking.
Yeah, they're
I looked and looked and looked because I was going to pop in and say hi and everything, but
no, they went by what I could see, they went live basically after you did.
Oh, he put the video up a couple of hours ago, according to Cornfed.
Okay.
No, he's live right now. Brecken is live right now.
Yeah.
Brian.
So. I just got the notification just now.
Yeah,
I got the notification a little while ago.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
Well, he said one of the guys that followed.
Folks, I have to go use the facilities, so I'll be right back. You can say hi. You can talk to Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Hello.
Hi, Jenny.
Hello.
Jenny.
I got Mac here too.
Hi, Mac.
He's mad.
Hello, Mac.
Now.
He's what?
No, like so one of the guys I follow is Iowa Outdoors. He does a lot of trapping, and he actually caught over 1,000 raccoons this season.
That's a lot of raccoons.
That's a lot of raccoons.
Yeah, like I said, they're doing their part to get them out of the food chain because they actually are nest raiders, and they'll go after the turkey eggs. They go after the chucker eggs, pheasant eggs. Yeah.
They'll go after anything, though, won't they?
Oh, yeah, they'll actually break into like a chicken coop if it's not structurally sound and get all your chickens. Same thing with possums and skunks.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot of trash pandas.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, and he didn't venture far from his house either.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, huh? No, you're fine. Yeah, and yeah, so that's probably one of the reasons why he probably doesn't have any turkeys in his area.
Because the raccoons have wiped out the population.
Yeah, they'll go after the turkeys and the eggs.
Oh, okay.
And when the population gets too high, you start getting diseases running through that can pass on to your pets too. Yeah, and believe it or not, the raccoons are actually part of the bear family.
Yep. Or they're called trash bandits.
And everybody thinks, oh, they're cute and cuddly. No, they're vicious.
My sister lives out in the country with my mom and dad in Southwest Iowa. And she goes outside to smoke a cigarette early in the morning. And she thought a cat was coming towards her, and it was actually a raccoon.
Oh, yeah.
Can you lay down, Booster?
I'm back, folks.
Yeah, we're
Welcome
talking
back.
about how vicious raccoons are.
They can be, or they can be really easygoing, depending on how the situation is.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, when they get out in large numbers and they're starting to get overpopulated, that's when they become a really bad problem.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that, Rob. Which one? Because I know when I was doing I did the overnighter with Mills and Tyler the other day. We had evidence of raccoons going through the entire place. That's why I didn't want to. Before I went to bed, I cleaned up everything.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I got some raccoons here that are probably pushing 30 pounds.
I actually, when Ian was a baby, we were living over in Monroe, Iowa, and I took down a boar coon in our attic with my bow.
Oh yeah.
Well done.
It had to be done because my bedroom was right next to the attic access where he was getting into. And once I took him out, I sealed up the hole and didn't get raccoons in the house again. Ledges? Oh, okay. I've been to Ledges. I did that one with Tyler. It was a last minute, hey, can you come? I go, sure. And next thing I know, I was there.
Yeah, Mandy, when you come here to the States, consider all the wild animals dangerous.
Oh, trust me, I will be.
Doesn't matter how cute they look.
Even bunnies.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, you're in Western Australia, right, Mandy?
Yep.
Okay. So you don't have the rabbit problem like they do in Northern Australia, right?
Not as bad, but we do have a rabbit issue.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. In Northern Iowa, you might have some issues with jackrabbits, maybe. I'm not sure about South Dakota. They might. I don't know. Jackrabbits are really, really, really big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top of the ears up to 3 feet.
Yeah. They stand on their back legs a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go deal with my dog.
Okay.
Got guests up at the house and he's barking at them every 5 minutes. No, knock it off.
Yeah, I've actually been watching the news about a lot of the problems with squirrels lately attacking people. Oh, yeah, squirrels attacking people.
That's why you use your air pews to take care of those.
Yes. I'm trying to get to a healthy population here, but I'm not doing it all at one time, only when they become a problem.
Right. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Rob, let's see here.
Problem is, it's not really. It's in the rabbit family, but it's actually considered a hare.
Oh yeah. I mean, what's the difference? I never did have known that.
I gotta go back. Hold on. It's
It said
it's
it is
the way.
a hare. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the shape of the body.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
They said that's the Iowa's fastest land animal.
Yeah.
It goes 35 miles per hour, covering 15 feet in a single bound.
Now, when we were kids, we used to chase them on our dirt bikes.
Wow. I've always wanted to go hunting for them, but never got the opportunity.
Some of the best places right now in the U.S. is probably going to be West Texas, just west of.
But you're in the wrong part of the state for me to do that. Then you're in Southeast Texas.
Yeah, that's going to be like in Ozona, Fort Stockton area, Abilene, Midland, that area. Yeah, because the jackrabbits are tall and lengthy and skinny, while the cottontails are shorter, squatter, and have a little bit of better meat selection on them.
Okay. Updated January 31st, 2022, Iowa DNR puts an open call out for jackrabbit sighting reports.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if they're trying to find out where they're at or opening it up for hunting. I don't know.
It all depends on what the count is per acre.
I think that's what they're trying to do, is try to get their numbers.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they would be located at. So that's what I'm trying to find out. I know there is no open season for them at the moment.
Yeah.
Hey, Grace.
That's because they're a rare sight. Okay. I mean, they're awesome to watch. And if anybody's ever been out rabbit hunting, the best time to actually find them is at sunrise and sunset.
Yeah, we usually got about a half an hour before sunrise and half an hour up sunset of hunting time. You can hunt rabbits.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, they're the easiest to find because you're actually using the sun. You're going to be looking towards the sun, but you want to cover your eyes from the sun, and you'll actually see the glow of the ears.
Oh, the ears? Okay.
Yeah, you'll see the ears first.
Okay.
Until they move, then you see them.
I remember
that's how I used to spot them.
When I was a teenager, one of my uncles got one, but that was not really far north. Actually, that was in because we never went up above I-80 when he saw it. So and he caught it going across the field.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was on an open field. He just happened to see it. He opened it up, and boom.
Hey, Grace. Who got who? Who got what?
Jackrabbits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big bunnies.
Yeah, protecting the orchard. Yeah, protecting the orchard. I would get on top of our storage shed. It was next to the orchard, and I could see over the trees out into the open desert.
Right.
And I would be out there about half hour before sunset, and I would actually pick them off from quite a distance.
Now, what I want to know, if someone could actually capture them and possibly raise them, because they have more meat than the average rabbit. Now, I know they're hares, but they would still have more meat on them.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know.
That's an option. It's an idea, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if they would breed in captivity in such a small area. You would probably have to get them in a large sanctuary, several acres.
And basically, you would also have to make sure you have a cement foundation to that.
Oh, yes, they do dig.
Yeah. You can still put dirt over the cement.
But honey.
Where the fence
Oh,
line.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. We'll catch up. What you eating, Mandy?
Banana.
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 I got in trouble yesterday for eating chocolate for breakfast.
Oh no.
And lunch.
I had Raisin Bran.
I got yogurt, but I can't be bothered.
Jenny likes yogurt. Ian likes yogurt. I do not.
I like Greek yogurt. Got more protein in it.
Let's see here.
I don't mind Greek yogurt.
It's expensive.
It is, but it does taste good. I like Greek yogurt with curry.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's kind of cool. There, I'm on the Iowa DNR website about bow hunting in Iowa. Just for, I'll figure something out. Yeah, whatever. See what's out.
Well,
Yeah, Jenny likes hers with fruit, Rob, just like you do.
I only usually eat Greek yogurt with curries.
Jenny is not a curry fan.
Oh, I love curries.
It's hot. She doesn't do hot.
All right, well, you can make them as hot or not as hot as you want. It just depends on how much of the spice, chili, and whatever else you put in. I make a good slow cook curry.
My family does not like spicy.
She doesn't do spicy well at all. Now, she does like hummus. She likes,
Blech.
I know, it is what it is. But that's what she likes.
Only everyone's on a very great pile.
Okay.
I reckon, like, to me, hummus is just, it doesn't have it much flavoring.
I don't know. But you do have that other one that's been hanging around the house, remember?
What?
Okay, when we came home, there was a cat up on...
No, taps, as in
Oh,
the end of the day.
I don't know. I heard taps earlier, too. I thought I was hearing things.
I think it's Ian's game.
It's possible. You could always ask him.
That means I would have to get up out of my chair.
Yeah. You still need to, doesn't hurt to ask,
Yeah, I know hummus is just beans. To me, it's just the texture isn't right and it's like bland.
It's actually chickpeas.
It's chickpeas, is what Jenny says. I thought it was made from the stuff that vegetarians love. Tofu. Yeah. And that's made from soybeans, I think.
Tofu's just as yuck.
I don't
I
understand
don't
it.
like tofu.
There is no freaking way in the world someone can make anything taste like meat when it's made from beans.
Yeah, if you're an actual proper meat eater and you try those meat knockoff,
Yeah.
you notice the difference. You know for a fact that it don't taste like meat and it's just wrong.
Ian likes Burger King's Impossible Burger for some reason.
I'm back.
Welcome back. What is the Impossible Burger?
It's a veggie burger.
It's impossible to eat.
They say it's supposed to be, but I don't think so.
I'm sorry, I have not.
Okay.
I haven't eaten out in like 3 months, except for a Subway sandwich.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Subway.
I like the teriyaki chicken Subways.
How'd you get the cold cut trio?
It's nothing but meat.
Ian
With
does.
jalapenos.
He gets what we call a carnivore. Nothing but meat. He doesn't put any seasoning on it. He doesn't do any cheeses. He does
have lettuce on it.
Oh, except lettuce, I guess. He does have lettuce. But everything else is nothing but mostly meat. He doesn't heat it up. He just eats it that way.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, I have to have pickles on there, jalapenos, banana peppers, pepper jack cheese.
Mine, I go with, there's one or two that I usually go with. One is, they're both on whole wheat, is the American cheese and lettuce, tomato, pickle, and tuna. Or American as a whole wheat, then you go with American cheese and bacon and tomato with a little bit of mayo.
Okay,
I
mine.
I didn't get it at home.
Basically, it's a BLT one, and I do like those two, but I generally get tuna more than anything else.
Mine, the only one I will get, and the only one that I've eaten, it's on the herb bread.
Yeah, the garlic herb and cheese.
Yep. And it's the teriyaki chicken, and I get lettuce, tomato, cucumber, red onion, avocado, and sweet mustard.
Okay.
Sauce.
One of the things I used to do, I haven't done it in a while, is we make our own subs day here at the house.
I prefer doing that.
That would basically, we get 3 loaves of French bread. The big wide kind, and you slice them down the middle. You buy all the fixings, and you make it your own way. Whatever cheese you want, we have that cheese. Seasonings, you name it. But it's our subs, and they end up being like freaking huge. And you don't eat half of a huge sandwich. You save the other half for another day.
Oh, Colan.
Yeah, you wrap it up in saran wrap and you stick it in the refrigerator.
Or, something like that, yeah. Ziploc bags if it's small enough. Most of the time it's not. Or tinfoil if that's what you got.
I wrap it up as tight as I can.
Well, like I said, it's what you use what you got. But ours, let's see, at least a foot long and about 6 to 8 inches wide.
You only wanted 2. There's more in there.
No, 2 cookies are fine.
Is that a snake?
That's a tiger snake. No, that's a tiger snake.
Poisonous.
That's pretty.
It's poisonous.
Yes.
Very
Still pretty.
poisonous.
You know how I say it was poisonous without knowing what it is?
The eyes.
Nope. The shape of the head.
Yep. Yeah, just don't let the corn snake fool you either.
See?
It's flattened itself out.
Excuse me, not corn snake, coral snake.
Coral snakes are different.
Yeah.
With, king snakes.
King snake, yes. The problem is they don't have that pit viper shaped head.
I didn't know that, Rob. I don't like veggie burgers though.
No, it's a tiger snake. They when they feel threatened, they
become low profile. Oh, she's got somebody there.
No, I just heard something. They flatten themselves out to make themselves look bigger, but that is a chunky tiger snake.
Welcome back, Mitch. Nice to see you again.
Those things are really aggressive too.
Jason,
hey,
Amanda, Mitch is back. I'm going to say hi.
Welcome back, Mitch.
Hi, Mitch. Now, Cornfed, isn't the coral snake part of the cobra family? I can't remember correctly. If not,
is it a pit viper?
No, I think the coral snake. I think it might be in the cobra family, but I can't remember.
I thought cobras were pit vipers. That's a rattlesnake. That's a rattlesnake.
That's a rattlesnake. Yeah.
I'm not sure. The person we could really ask isn't here at the moment, but he might show up if we mention his name.
Bomber Steve.
Yeah, Bomber Steve.
Bomber Steve. Okay, we'll say it 3
Bomber
times.
Steve.
Steve,
Bomber
Steve.
Bomber
Bomber
Steve.
Steve. Bomber Steve. Dun, dun, dun. Bomber Steve. Dun, 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 dun. Bomber Steve.
Bomber Steve is awesome. He knows he's a reptile wrangler, so he should know.
Yeah.
But
I would look it up, but my PC is.
I generally
kinda-
just, with exception of,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not, as I said before, I'm not afraid of snakes.
Oh,
I have a healthy respect for them, and that's pretty much it.
I'm afraid of them, and I have a healthy respect for them, and I don't like them.
If I come across them on the trail, I actually use my my hiking poles to move them off the trail.
I'll be climbing up, JV.
You guys are about to laugh.
JB will probably be taking pictures with one hand, holding you up with another, and
Losing it, laughing all at the same time. Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
No, last weekend I was picking up some cardboard boxes in the yard to put in the fire pit and burn them off. And I picked up one box and I found a copperhead,
Oh,
little
be careful.
copperhead. I just saw him. I go, yeah. I grabbed the tongs next to the fire pit, picked him up, looked at him. Yeah, he's dangerous. Cooked him.
Well, that's too bad. Oh, they're relatives
He
of
was
the
there with the
cobra,
dog
the
fun.
mamba, and the sea snake. Okay. So you're right, Jason. They are related to the cobra.
Okay. I couldn't remember correctly or not.
Now, what are they? Okay, like rattlesnakes are pit vipers.
Yes.
What are they considered? The coral snake, if they're not pit vipers.
He just said right there, cobra.
No,
The
that's
relatives
the
of
same.
the cobra.
The relatives, but there's what's the family name they fall under? Like copperheads, rattlesnakes, all that stuff are all considered pit vipers.
Yeah.
But what are they called? What's the family name they fall under?
Buzzworms.
Buzzworms.
What is the family?
That's a good one. Danger noodles is what I've always heard them called.
Yeah.
Nope ropes is another good one.
Nope ropes. Yep. Nope ropes. I call them.
Yeah.
So I used to catch them all the time when I was a kid.
I caught
Still
moccasins
do.
growing up.
Oh yeah, we have water moccasins here. We have
Okay, it's the
copperheads,
crotanline. Crotal.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Mitch.
Elapidae is what they are. Elapidae is the family that they belong to.
The what?
Elapidae. ELAPIDAE.
Are you on about pit vipers?
That's pit vipers are rattlesnakes.
Yeah, because the one I'm looking at. Where is it?
Yeah. Okay. What's the what snakes fall under there?
Huh?
What type of snakes fall under those names?
There's
I have
23 genera and 155 species.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Mojave
My
green.
condolences, Mitch. Mitch's dog passed away today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mitch.
Yeah, I know the Mojave green, sidewinder, Western diamondback, black diamondback. They even have a pink a pink rattlesnake in the West Coast. It's actually quite beautiful. You get it in like a granite rocks, you can't see them.
The only two we
They're
get here
camouflaged that well.
that are poisonous in Iowa are the water moccasin and the timber rattler, I think.
Yeah, timber rattlers get big.
Huh?
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Timber rattlers get big and they're beautiful. You get the dark ones or the gray ones?
Okay, we get Copperhead here too. We get the Copperhead, we get the prairie rattlesnake, the eastern masaga. I'm assuming that's one of the water snakes, and the timber.
Yeah.
But timbers and the masaga are rare. Only found in eastern and southern Iowa. So I'm in South Central, so they probably wouldn't be here.
Okay. All right, I gotta go hang out some Dell washing. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see here. Yeah. The masaga. Oh, yeah, I got pictures. I can show you.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I'll share this with you, Jason. Let's see what you guys think. The Copperhead is very, very pretty.
Yeah, they are. Well, a lot of the pit vipers and rattlesnakes are absolutely just gorgeous. The patterns on them.
Yeah, I've never seen a Copperhead ever. I don't know if I've seen the masaga or not. But Copperheads do not have rattles. So
no, they do not.
That's one of the ones you have to worry about. But all the others do.
Yeah, the Copperheads and Cottonmouths.
Yeah, cottonmouths. I've caught those. That might be a different name for the masaga. I don't know.
Yeah, and then you also have the corn snakes. Don't have rattles either.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. Eastern masaga. I'm gonna look that one up because I don't know much about it. I've never heard of that one until today. But I might know it as a different name growing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do know that the gopher snake will do that too as well, corn fed. Yeah, gopher snakes get pretty big too.
Yeah, we get a lot of gopher snakes, rat snakes.
Yeah.
Rat snakes get huge. But the thing is, those are beneficial. We'd have no problem with those. Corn snakes, we get those too. Yeah, it's Iowa, as Jenny says. Why wouldn't we get corn snakes? I'm not sure if there's another. Okay, they're adjacent uplands, shrubland, open woodlands, prairie. They hibernate in crayfish, crawdad holes.
Yes. You can also catch them in the crayfish traps too as well.
I never had to do that, so I don't have to worry about it. But most of the vipers have triangular shaped heads, so that's the one way you can always tell that they're poisonous.
Yeah, the arrow-shaped head.
Yeah. Hey, Arkansas, how are you doing? I didn't realize you were here. Thank you for coming. Who you telling me to watch the language? Hey, Brian. I know you guys are doing your live. I didn't get a notification. But I am kind of watching. I was watching a little bit. So I am one of your likes. So I was watching your show. I had it open up in another window. But we're just talking about poisonous snakes. So among other things, we've gone through Australian movies, Robin Williams movies. We've talked about now reptiles, a house in Arizona that was a prepper hidden gem. I guess that'd be the only way you can describe it. And yeah. So I was number 8 on your guys' live, just to let you know. I was there. I just didn't say anything because I was going to
Yeah,
do it.
I didn't open up a different window. I can only do so much with my tablet.
Yeah, that's why I like my laptop. I can do more.
Yeah, well,
Ian
I think
was
this was just so old.
Ian saw a frame that he liked from Walmart that had all the stuff you needed to upgrade his build a computer. And at this place we wanted to go to today, but we couldn't afford to, it was Treasures on Main. They had a water cooled computer frame.
Oh,
Yeah, the expensive ones. They only want $30 for it. But the thing is, you'd have to combine his computer now with that plus some other stuff to make it, usable.
well, yeah, one part's $30, one part's $60, one part's $50, one part's $120, the other part's $10.
Then you
It
got to
all
pay the
adds up.
person to put it all together
Yes.
because you're paying for the expertise. That he's already got the computer. It's a Dell, and he's going to try to take the parts from that and throw them into the frame for the water cooler tower, plus the other stuff, and then he'll have
Hello,
a really
Jeff.
good gaming computer. Hey, Jeff. How you doing, brother? Oh, I forgot. Rob, have you reserved your spot for the get-together yet? If you're coming. I'm in campsite 17. JV's in campsite 18. And I'm all the way on the end, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, man. I wish you could come, Jason.
Yeah, it's a long trip for me. That's 2 days of a drive for me.
Take a bus.
Yeah, then it'll be 7 days.
7 days on a bus going north?
Yeah. You gotta stop at every little town.
Yeah, but, they don't have trains that go north, which really sucks.
Yeah, I can't get on the bus with all of my toys and tools.
Right. Hey, Brecken. I was there with your live. I just didn't say anything, but I did see it. But I didn't get any notifications. I had to look it up. Oh, no. Here's how you get on a bus and go north, Jason. You buy an old school bus.
No, Volkswagen.
Oh, you get extra points for that one, Jason.
The 21 window bus.
If you get the camper van, the VW microbus camper van, that's a 4 to 5 pointer just on its own.
Yeah, no, my brother has all that stuff.
And if you have the one with the trailer hitch, you even get extra points for that.
Who's that?
Move, doggy, move.
Hey, let's see. There's something I saw in an old video once. Did you know there was a VW camper?
Nope.
That worked with the VW Bugs?
Yes, I had the hitch on top of the VW Bug.
Yeah. And you can do 360 turns without hitting anything, which is actually kind of intriguing that you can turn completely around without actually hitting your trailer.
I'd still hit it.
No, you couldn't. You literally could do a 360 in the Bug and you would not hit your trailer. It's made that way. But it would be a full-size pull trailer. You'd love it, Mandy.
Yeah, there's pictures of it all over the web.
Okay, if anybody's got any video or a link to where we can see that video, that'd be kind of cool. I'll show it.
Do not.
Oh, man, I remember seeing it. I just can't remember where I saw it. Let me see here.
Creating my backup. I'm probably up to 46%.
Oh, here I got it. I don't know if it'll show, but I can try. I don't know if it's going to hit me with ding me. I'm going to make. Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, Ducks and Bucks just got done with their lives.
Hey, Brecken.
Okay, I am going to show you this one. Please forgive me, guys. Here we go. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah, here it is, Mandy.
I'm watching.
I got the volume turned down in case they have music.
Yeah, it's hooked on there almost like a fifth wheel.
Yeah. So that's a 72 bug. So that's probably about around the time they made them. 63 to 72. So it's possible, that's the timeline. But the clothes say about 70 something. Look at this. Look, where can you hit your car on your camper? Tell me how you do it, Mandy.
I can't.
You couldn't on that one. Watch. Tell me how you would hit it.
Trust me, I would. It's me we're talking about.
Only way you'd probably hit it is you go under something too tall when you're too tall.
Probably.
But that's it. You wouldn't hit it with the vehicle.
I know, Brian. Why is there two Breckens? Now you're confusing me, Brecken.
Uh-oh.
You got Ducks and Bucks outdoors, and you have Brecken.
Okay, Brecken's usually not in here by himself. Usually he's
Yeah,
here. But look at the colors on that thing. That thing is like beautiful.
I can't reverse trailers. I've already warned JB. If you don't want your boat to have holes in it or your cars to have dents, don't ever ask me to back a trailer.
You could never. I think that's one you could probably back up without issues because you could just drive it right in.
Yeah, she probably went to stop when she hit the water.
Well, I didn't say anything about boats. I was talking about the trailer. Yes, Rob, that's probably true. Then who is Ducks and Bucks? Is
exactly.
it Ben? Is it Brian? No, Brian's in here, so it'd have to be Ben.
Yeah.
So that's probably Ben on Ducks and Bucks right now. That is freaking cool. Only thing I didn't really care for is the color.
Yeah, it's too easily seen in the woods.
Can you imagine if that thing was camouflaged, Jason? The whole thing?
It'd be a nice blind. Yeah, it'd be a nice blind.
Yeah.
Might make too much noise when you're moving around in it, though.
I would be worried about that part right there, though. Because the one that they showed in the film earlier, it was strapped on. This one is, I'm not sure about this one.
That one's bolted on, yeah.
Yeah. So that's not standard. I like the moon rims, too. They have them on the trailer, too, if I noticed correctly. Here's the question. Who would drive this thing?
Oh, I would.
So would I.
No, I wouldn't.
It's a stick shift. If you know how to drive a stick shift, you should be fine.
No, it's easy.
Well, it's called a millennial anti-theft device.
Anti-theft device, yes.
All right. I'm sorry to interrupt this. Ducks and Bucks and Brecken are the same. What, you're on 2 accounts?
No,
there's
Ben
3
is
of them.
not in here.
Yeah, but Ducks and Bucks is the only one I am on. Brecken. Brecken is the only one with Ducks and Bucks account.
So who is Brecken?
Brecken is Brecken.
Is it different Brecken?
No, it's the
Brecken.
same. It's the same Brecken.
So why is he doing it here twice? That would be so cool. The thing is, what I want to see is what the thing looks like
What's the
inside.
number?
I want to see what's inside that trailer. See what it looks like.
It almost looks like it's got a double keel like a boat.
I don't know. But even I thought that when we did the full back part, that the trailer had moon rims too.
Oh, he's got the button on casters.
Yeah.
See him? They're on casters.
It's a nice little size, though. It's not like really
It's a
small.
good two-person, little trailer.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's got a bathroom or something because it's got a drainage port right there. Possible little section for gas hookup for propane. But somebody really liked their canary yellow.
Yeah. That's because it's a good advertisement color.
It is.
It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Well, it sticks out better than red.
Oh, he's going in. You're going in.
Dun, dun, dun. We have a sink.
Yeah, I see a stove.
Carpet. Has it got shag carpet?
No.
No, it's got hardwood.
No, I'm in on the floor.
I saw hardwood.
I saw hardwood.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah, I see it. Looks like there's a throw rug on the floor.
Yeah, so you see a little. You got that. Yeah, it's probably
Vinyl or something.
Yeah. Oh, a little stool or something going down there for the gas. 2-burner stove.
Oh, that's
man!
I'd hit my head.
Whoa! Did I just see that the bed was next to the stove?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you have to climb on your sink to get to your bed.
Well, take your shoes off and use your socks only.
Okay, all right.
It has a bathroom. That's a bonus.
Yeah, but does it have a shower?
Bathroom? That's a head.
Well, there's sinks outside, so there's probably no room for that, But that's a fairly large bed.
I'd sit up and smash my head, and then I'd
But
kick
the
a
thing is,
hole
you
in the
have
roof.
to step on the stove and the sink to get there.
No, I think the stove was removable.
Oh, okay.
It looked like it was. It looked like it was like a chuck box.
Okay, there's the ice box or the
Fridge.
refrigerator. Come on. Oh, there you go. Got a good seal on it.
Yeah, he does. Good
Apollo
magnets.
15. I like the name. Let's see what the rest of it looks like. You can see the hardwoods now on the floor a little bit. Like I said, I have the volume off of that one so we can actually see the video and everything else. We can make our own comment.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you just got bonus points for that one, Jason.
Yeah, you're welcome. Closet.
Yeah.
So the only thing it doesn't have is a shower.
A lot of wood paneling. There's a water heaters right there, I guess.
Hey, a freshman can fit in that closet.
Now that's actually, it turns into a bed, but that makes a really large queen size bed. That looks very comfortable.
See, I'd use the front for storage, and then I'd use this end for like sitting and sleeping.
I bet there's storage underneath those benches too.
Here we go. Ready. I see stars. No, somebody caught it.
I caught it.
See, there's the hardwood. That's a lot of storage too. The fact that it has for
a small little trailer, it's got a lot of storage in there. A lot of usable space. I
noticed something that when he first opened that first cabinet underneath the stove, I thought that looked like a bed, a step stool, not realizing that's what it was for. That might be for getting up there into the bed.
Yeah. Little fold out little step stool.
Hey, Smallwater, how you doing?
No! Stop it, John.
You talking about Smallwater?
Yeah.
That's actually he's not wrong with a little vase of tulips.
No, it's the whole tulips. You can thank my other half for that. That's my new nickname, and no, you're not knowing the story behind it. John, knock it off.
That's not hard to figure out. It's an old joke.
But did you know down here there's a place called Pella, and they have something called a tulip festival every year, and it's actually kind of fun.
Oh,
We've gone several times. I do like that setup. That's their water tank.
No small waters.
That's a vent for the AC, I think. There's the plumbing vent. I wouldn't worry about that being knocked off, though, where it's sitting.
It's kind of cool to watch the old vintage stuff.
Oh, I love vintage stuff. You already should know that already. I am.
Yeah, but maybe we should do a vintage night where we do stuff like the Mystery Science Theater 3000, just kind of like poke fun at it and make jokes.
Well, I don't know about some of that stuff is actually pretty interesting. I mean, I just
it is.
Is this what I think?
There's a lot of history.
No, Colan, you don't know the story behind it. So
I was right.
It
is a small propane tank. That's a tiny one.
Probably what? Oh yeah, that looks like maybe a 2-pounder.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe 3-pounder.
It looks like it needs.
Nah. Yeah,
okay,
3 or 4 pounds.
If in the chat or in the panel, if you would actually drive and camp in that, please put a 1 in the chat because I would like to know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me put a 1 in the chat here.
I'm putting the 1 in the chat because Jenny would love it.
Just stick to calling me Joey Hoey.
I'm not going to call you that. Oh, look at Jeff. Jeff really likes that.
Oh, yeah.
For a random conversation, that actually turned out to be a really good thing that we commented on. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Breck and Brian, you guys have to learn how to drive first.
They live on a farm. They probably do.
Legally.
Oh,
they got a few years before they can go do that.
Sorry, John.
And believe me, they can probably drive a stick because they drive tractors.
That's possible. They're probably one of the few. Ian doesn't know how, but he could probably figure it out. That's cool, Jeff. I didn't know. But yeah, I mean, we just made a random comment about that thing, and I found the video. And
being 14 in the farm community, yeah, he probably has a license.
I know that Ben probably drives already. He's the oldest, anyway.
Because I know a lot of rural communities here in the Midwest, you can actually get a driver's license at 14.
Yeah. Grace, we were showing a video on a Volkswagen fifth wheel camper setup, and someone who had found one and refurbished it, and it looks amazing. The upper bunk, I'm still a little weary about the sink stove situation, but that's the only thing that really be worrying me, because all it takes is somebody accidentally kicking the stove on if they don't take it off, and be right where the sheets are.
Colin, that top bunk is a perfect place to lay your bow to rest and next to your fishing poles.
As well, that's what Mandy said. She said to make a good place for storage.
Yeah. Where do you put antifreeze in a V-dub?
Auslander, how you doing, brother?
It depends on what engine is in it, because if it's the air-cooled, none.
What was the question?
Amanda, where do you put antifreeze in a V-dub?
Oh, you don't.
Yep.
Unless it has the Porsche engine in it.
But which normally it doesn't. Because most Porsches end up having Volkswagen engines.
Yeah. Some of them were water cooled.
Right.
All right, hang on a minute. Just everyone hang on.
Okay.
Someone mute imposter Brecken. He is not Brecken O'Brien. Well, I hope that's the case because I've just hidden the channel.
Okay, Ducks and Bucks is always Brecken.
Right.
The one that says just Brecken is the imposter.
He's gone.
Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Grace already got a canary yellow bug.
Yeah.
So she's already halfway there. I ignore anything that after 73, they're not bugs. They're maybe called beetles, but they're not bugs.
Bugs.
Well, you missed it, Os. We were just showing a video of the VW fifth wheel. And someone had bought one, refurbished one, and they were doing a whole tour of it. It was actually pretty freaking cool. I mean, with the exception of saying that I don't really care for the canary yellow, but the setup was amazing. They had hardwood floors. They had a head at the very least. They had a refrigerator. They had a little mini 2-burner stove, and yeah, it was a lot of storage. It was really freaking cool. Blasphemy for what, Rob? They may be everything from 73 on back will always be bugs, but the ones that they make out
like
now,
that big one right there,
bugs are not bugs. They may be beetles, but they're never going to be bugs because the engine's on the wrong side. When they move the engines from the back to the front, they stop being bugs, in my opinion.
Yeah, they turn into a rabbit.
Yeah. The Volkswagen Rabbit, that's a whole different ballgame. And then there's the Volkswagen Thing.
Oh, those things are awesome.
I like the Thing. Though that's, Now, I would take a Thing just because I do like the VW microbuses. The campers are even better. I've only seen a few of them in my lifetime, especially when I was in California.
You're on the ball today, Smallwater. You're on the ball today.
Yeah. Now, if I had a Volkswagen Thing, I would probably paint it just like they did back in the early 40s. Then I get a Willys Jeep and park it next to it with the military colors.
Yep. No, Rob, it's a matter of perspective. When a VW, it's like calling a 2020. Let's see, what's the word for it? Someone remade the Thing, and still try to call it a Thing, even though it was not even remotely like the original Thing. It's not the same thing. Literally.
It was a fly, John.
Did he want you to have your hair on? Is that it?
Hey?
Was he making fun of your hair?
No, he's just taking the piss. Apparently, I sound like one of the Beatles, Ringo, I say. And then what the heck was crawling on your camera, Amanda? Damn thing looked evil.
That was the fly.
It was a fly.
Jeff Goldblum's The Fly.
It was Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. No, since you mentioned Ringo Starr, and we were talking movies and discussing movies earlier, him and somebody else did. Okay, what was it?
Caveman.
Yeah, Caveman. Dennis Quaid was in that one.
Lyle Alzado.
And Shelley Long. A lot of good actors were in that one, actually.
You know that was filmed in Mexico?
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Bye, ducks and bucks.
Be well.
Bye.
Brecken. Bye, Brecken.
Bye, Brecken.
Sorry.
I don't know if Ben or Brian are still here, but if you are, say hi.
Jeff, was that the ones that were being made in Brazil?
As long as you're cleaning it up, small water, and not Lindia.
Yeah, well, I figure to me, okay, once the Beatles stop being made rear engine, they stop being bugs. They may be Beatles, doesn't make them bugs.
But
that's how you can tell them apart. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what Beagles we end up. One year when I was up at Yellow River, they had a group of people come in with teardrop campers. I'm not sure if you know what those are, Mandy, or not. Andy?
It's a figure of speech, John, taking the piss.
Oh.
Not that I'm having a pee on my couch.
I understood what you were talking about. You weren't literally going to the restroom.
Good on you, John.
Okay, I forgot what
Love
I was
you,
talking
mate.
about until Mandy went off on her tangent with
Sorry.
What was I saying?
I just got a response from a comment I left earlier today from one of the guys on Instagram.
What was that?
If you look up, was it the Utah or UT Air Gunner 1976? He posted today. My daughter asked me if she could come and have it. Oh, she could have a rabbit for Easter. Needless to say, she doesn't, or she isn't talking to me right now. And it shows a rabbit on the barbecue grill.
Okay. Okay. I actually I decided to see about looking up teardrop campers on Facebook just because.
Oh, they still make them.
But I found something that I think is actually kind of cool. It totally needs some major TLC. But check this out. It's not a teardrop, mind you.
Mate.
It's a 1973 GMC RV.
The movie Stripes.
Yep. I would so make it up like the movie Stripes.
Yes.
Just because I would want one. But this is what it originally looks like. They didn't show the inside properly, but it's good to know. I never knew what the inside looked like, but it needs so much TLC. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that thing needs a lot of work.
It's got its own generator, so that's cool.
At least it's got an own.
Yeah. Well, it's got the awning and everything. But there you go. A little, Stripes memorabilia right there for those people who are interested. And for those people who are interested, it is in Monroe, Iowa, where I used to live. And they only want $5,000 for it. It is actually driven 3 years ago.
Wow.
You see the crocodile tears, John?
Now,
this world's smallest violin playing just for you.
Now, there's a teardrop, but they want almost $15,000 for it.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I still coming?
That one's got all the bells and whistles. Wow, that's even got a TV.
I don't need TV.
I think that's a sunroof. That's interesting, though. See if they have any others out there. I generally like pop-up campers. If I do go for a camper, I like pop-ups. Now, will we see a pop-up here? Probably not, but you never know.
They're pretty popular because they're nice and light.
Huh?
They're popular because they're nice and light.
Okay. Well, here's a whole bunch of a couple more teardrops. It's a handmade teardrop.
Yeah, I don't fit in those very well.
Neither do I. But it's pretty.
It's still shelter nonetheless.
But that one actually is kind of, I like the name. That's, looks like heavy duty. It's a place to sleep, Jason, pretty much. That's all it is.
Yeah, like I said, it's shelter.
Yep. And it's fancy. And it's got a cool name. Holy. I'm not sure if I want to know about it. Oh, this is 13 grand for 2022. It's got a solar panel.
Very small.
That is very small, but got a lot of space. Oh, look at that. You've got fake stars. That is.
Can I say it? Can I say it? Can I say it, Neil? Can I say it?
Well, go for it.
My God, it's full of stars.
I can see home from here. But that one, that one is just, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I think it's cool.
You parking at yourself in the window?
This is more like my speed.
Yeah,
right?
me too.
It's a pop-up. I can handle those.
Well, what's nice is you can actually put a nice rack on them, and you can put a canoe on it, a dinghy.
Here's another one.
A couple of extra storage boxes on there.
There's a 72 Apache, but it needs some major TLC, it looks like.
Yeah. Actually, one of the nice ones they're making right now from Jayco.
Oh, check this one out. This is a Roswell.
Your kids should be familiar with that one.
I've never even heard of something like that. Oh, look at how it opens up. That's a lot of room.
I kind of like it.
I do too.
It opens up like a guppy.
Among other things.
Well, you know what guppy I'm talking about, right? The airplane?
Oh, okay. But that needs, it's been totally gutted.
Yeah, it'd be nice if a clamshell open.
But it's got a lot of space. It's got a portal.
Yes, it's got a frowny face in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I need a heater.
Oh, I like that window. I like that window. Go back a couple of frames. I like that window, the portal window.
I mentioned that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a
well,
nice.
I'm having to look at my tablet because I got the picture there.
If you look just to the down below that, you can see where the junction box is for the electricity. So you know it's got
yeah.
Add some wood and
That's somebody's project they're working on, and they're probably getting rid of it.
Yeah, they want 15 for it, 15,000.
There's a lot of aluminum on there.
Yeah, but that's actually kind of cool looking, like you said.
Yeah.
I just spotted that one. I go, I got to see what that one's about.
Well, I got to refresh my coffee.
Okay.
Reload, as we say.
Yeah, like I said, I had a whole group of teardrop campers come through where I was set up at Yellow River a couple years ago, and it was totally awesome to get to meet those people, and we had a lot of fun hanging out.
I'm not. I don't like how small they
I don't
are.
understand RVs or anything like that either, Rob. But because I'm a tent camper generally by choice.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's interesting, Grace. I didn't know that. Jason, did you know in the old VWs that the windshield wipers were powered by their spare tire in the trunk?
Bye, John.
I didn't know that.
Good night, Small Waters.
Stop with the tulip.
Okay. I'm going to look up pop-up camper just because I like pop-ups.
Yeah, Jayco makes probably some of the nicer ones.
Have a good sleep or night, John. I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Let's see.
Oh. I got some targets here that you might like, Colin.
Did you see I think I sent you some. I sent a bunch of people some targets I found on Facebook Marketplace. I sent it to Jeff and everybody else. I'm not sure if it was.
These are shoot and see.
Give me a second. Let me close this out. Boop. What are they?
Shoot and see.
What do you
These are the
attach it
stickers.
to? Oh, you did a block targets and stuff like that.
Yeah, just rub it in, John. Just rub it in. Make it work.
For archery as well.
Yeah.
This is one target.
Okay.
And those ones are to cover up what you've already shot with your bow. That's the right way. I'll be able to see it.
No, please. Oh, you better not be raining.
You see that color?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's about I'll probably say maybe 30 inches by about maybe 22 inches, 24 inches tall.
Nice, Grace.
Oh, here they are. Check these out.
Yeah. I was trying to make room and I go, oh wait, I got you calling those.
Check that out.
Yeah. I need to get a good backstop for my arrows.
I got a design in my videos, and I've got pictures of the one that Jeff Jackson actually built too. So we got a couple people who can help you with the backdrops.
They're nice.
So the problem is I need like 8 bales of straw.
Oh no, straws? No, not strong enough.
No, if you
I
put
have
them
no
on
idea.
end,
He might be working late, so I don't know. He doesn't know I'm on, so I could try. Cliff, yeah.
Well, like I said, it's like 8 o'clock his time now.
He's only an hour. No, he's 9 o'clock. He's an hour behind me, not 2.
Oh, is he an hour behind us now?
Yeah.
I can't wait till everybody goes Mountain Standard, or excuse me, Daylight Savings Time, and we stay there.
Yeah, but it hasn't been approved it's been approved by one, but not the other yet.
Yeah. I mean, we're still the only country that does that.
Right. But what do you guys think of that setup? That's a lot like, if Grace looks at the picture, it resembles the ones we used at the lake last year. And which makes it better is that, as you can see, it's not anchored to the ground. So you can move.
No, it looks like they're on sleds. Yeah.
I would add an additional thing. It's similar to what Jeff did with his backdrop setup. Is add where you can add little wheels to move it around, then drop it down to the ground. You know?
Or we can, you can also put pneumatic tires on there. You know, just lift up the corner, slip it on like the old reel mowers that we used to use on the golf courses.
I have a reel mower.
Yeah, that's McLean.
By the way, Jeff, those targets come with the stands. It's all one piece. So they're $200 a piece. And
how much?
2.
That's not bad.
For that setup, that's not bad at all. And a bonus on that is the added fanoodles along here to help protect the heads from being bonked. The bonking factor is a big thing for me.
Well, see, I'm worried about missing right now.
Well, the thing is, I'm not. But
yeah,
you know, they recessed the 4x4s into each other. If you look at the bottom here, right where my little there, and they got the right angle on these angle pieces too.
Well, I like how they put the roof on it to keep the weather off of it.
Right.
Make it last longer.
Exactly.
Now, if that bag is like 6 inches thick, 8 inches thick, my arrows will go right through it.
Oh no, not those bags. Those are Delta McKenzie's. Those things stop broadheads. Those are broadhead bags. So yeah, those weren't Delta McKenzie targets are made here in Iowa.
Okay. Yeah, because when I use the carbon arrows, they go through 2 bales of hay.
Yeah, because that's hay. These are made to stop the high powered arrows and bows. Yeah. Jeff, I still wish you'd do a video about your backdrop setup because it's actually pretty cool.
I gotta read the chat here.
I'll send you pictures. Jason, are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'll make sure to send you the stuff I got from Jeff about his backdrops.
Yeah.
Or
like I said,
Jeff is on Facebook.
On
he can send it to you himself directly. That way, you guys can talk to each other directly. Yeah. He took my design and he made it his own. There's nothing wrong with that. And I mean, the reason mine is so freaking big is because I ran a professional range. I had to be big. And I also had to be very portable. Which
well, if I do mine's going to be stationary. The problem is I got the woods back behind there. It goes past that. I will never ever find it.
You ever thought about just putting up a berm?
I don't have that kind of soil to do because the part where I shoot towards is actually towards the creek, and I have to make sure that it's clear before I do anything.
No, I mean you don't need to. You could do like sandbag setups, then put soil over the top of it.
Oh yeah, that would take a lot.
Yes, it would, but you would not lose any arrows either. Yeah. And also, you could probably use it for other kind of art shooting as well.
Yeah, like I said, no, I got steel backstop for that. So I'm not shooting the arrows. I got the steel backstop.
I think I still have that one, Jeff. Let me check. Give me a second. I'm gonna stop that for now. I got a couple messages. I got one from Rob sent me that video on that one VW one. Let me see here, going all the way, Jeff.
Yeah, put it this way. I shot a 3D target, and it went through the legs. I could not get my arrow back.
Okay, here's the video, the picture from Jeff, the completed one.
Hold on, let me go big on my tablet. Can you increase the size of that?
Give me a second.
Yeah. What's he using for the backstop behind it?
I'm going to show you pictures. Just give me a moment. Okay.
I was just wondering what it was.
I'm just I could do this. Oh, it's the wrong way. This way. It won't let me do it.
Bummer. Almost. There we go.
Oh, I had it. There we go. But I'm going to do. There's the backdrop. Nope, I just screwed up on that one. No!
Oh, old pool cover. Okay.
Crikey, I'm in the wrong spot. Where am I going back to Twitter? I didn't do that.
Wait.
I got to reset my thing here. Okay.
So yeah, Colin, you know those little 3D deer targets?
Right.
Just with the practice tip, it does poke through the other side at 25 yards.
Right. I remember when I was shooting out when I had my place in Monroe, Iowa. I shot at oh wait, he's got a little video of this here. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's funny how my tablet's about 6 seconds behind my phone.
Let me restart this.
No, you're good.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Okay.
There's the brackets for the stands for the wheels and stuff.
Yeah.
There's the video.
Carrot. Yeah.
Of the backdrop itself, the frame, which allows you to move it. He didn't have the wheels all the way around yet, but it's a cool design.
Yeah, it is.
Now, the design I like even better than that is the stand he has for. That's the archery glove he got from me. Why did it do that? Let me say it. The stand he has for
8 layers. Okay.
He's holding his bag target. It's actually pretty slick too. Get past all this stuff.
Yeah, I said I don't practice with it a whole lot because I'm so scared of losing the arrows because I don't have too many of them.
There's the backside of his thing right there. You see that is a pool cover.
Yeah.
And that's 4 layers thick.
He's saying it was 8.
8? Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's using 8.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be, if that's full size heavy duty canvas, that's a lot of layers. Oh, that's something completely different. Different things we shown on there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, mine, I used the heavy duty tarps you can get from Walmart.
Oh, okay.
And since I have a full size arch tournament range, I have a range. A part of the range is at 20 yards, 30 yards, and 40 yards.
Okay.
And I use total 6 10 by 20 foot tarps, super heavy duty tarps, hanging from shower curtain rings and dog run cables between fence posts.
I'm gonna let Jeff know. The bow I have is a 76 pounds. It's a compound bow.
That's cool. He used to shoot competitively.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Jeff knows shooting. He just can't do it as much anymore. But he shoots when he can.
Yeah.
Now, like I was saying, when I was living in Monroe, I shot up one of the big round hay bales, and my arrow went through the front to the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it went completely through it, and that was a brand new bale, and it just happened to be right behind where my target was sitting. I missed the target and I hit the bale and it went through the bale. I thought I could have sworn I was going to lose it with it being in there and everything.
Yeah.
I cried. I lost another arrow. Hey,
don't cry.
Arrows are expensive.
I bet I know they are.
What they're made out of, they're expensive.
But they're in the long run because they are totally retrievable and reshootable immediately. They're more desirable to me than the other pew freedom of seed things are.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about those.
Yeah. But what's nice about yours, they're reusable. Mine aren't.
Yeah. Exactly. Unless you can really find yours lying on the ground somewhere.
Nope.
Which reminds me.
Done.
Will, who's in here from time to time, makes his own pellets.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if a pellet hits the ground, concrete, it's done. It's bent. You can't use it. If it lands in the sand, it's done because you don't want to put the sand through it.
No, what I was thinking was something I found on the ground today. Well, no, today was the other day. I found a weight from a tire.
Yeah.
Which most people usually make sinkers out of, but you could probably, if with the right proper mold, use it to make pellets. But that's made of lead, though. Not everybody wants to use those. But it's an idea.
It is. It all depends on what it's mixed with. Because it's not just lead alone. There's other stuff in it.
Oh, I did not know.
Let me go back to.
I'm not sure about Evan. I mean, Evan was here earlier. I'm not sure where he's at right now.
I don't know.
But we're up to 3 people watching, folks. Yay!
Does that count us in the chat?
Yesterday, see, was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. We were up to 9. It was like 3.5 hours in, and I got up to 9 people still watching. I go, how and why? But oh man, I'm getting tired, folks. Just to let you know, it just hit me.
Well, I've only been up since like 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, me. I got up at I got up at 5. But you're normally in bed by 10, Jason. So this is unique for you to be here this late.
Yep.
No, I got tomorrow off.
Huh?
I have tomorrow off.
Well, it's Easter. Everybody usually has it off, with exception of a few.
So I don't. I'm going to work tomorrow.
No, my eyes are burning, folks. When that's going on, it's time. So I'm going to round this off right now. Sorry for it's a short one this time, but I'm generally not on Saturdays.
That's okay.
Well, it's a long one for me.
And it's going to be a holiday for those people who do celebrate it. Happy Easter. For those people who don't, happy Sunday.
Have a good day.
Oh, happy day.
And I'm also off Tuesday, so I can be on Monday night.
Well, that's cool. If you're off Tuesday, then maybe you can come in for my coffee break.
Coffee break.
On Tuesday?
I've been doing coffee breaks on Tuesday.
So that's Wednesday.
Okay. What time?
Huh?
What time?
Same. My usual.
Oh, okay. In the evening.
Yep.
So Tuesday evening.
Yep. About 8 p.m. my time. Which is
your
time too.
I can be up late on Monday night.
Well, I don't do a coffee break on Monday. Unless I am going to go live tomorrow, around noonish, straight off my phone, straight into YouTube. I'm going to do a walkabout of the site for where the get together is going to happen, and Ian is going to help me film that one. We're going to go show the main amenities that they have there, a little bit of the lake, the archery range, and the campsites. It won't be a very big one. It won't be a very long one, but it will be
Gives you an idea of what it looks like.
Exactly. And
Well,
where
if you
we're
ever do
going to
Mondays,
huh?
if you ever do Mondays, you can call it Monday Messages.
Monday's messages. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you could do one.
I need to start. Yeah.
You need a day. Why not Monday?
Yeah, I can go on Mondays.
Mandy's looking for a day.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, my days always vary. I never have the same days off. It's just because of where I work. It's retail.
Right. And I think Mandy, you're looking at Fridays?
Friday's for you, Saturday for me.
Well, your Friday, my Thursday.
No, then it would be Saturday.
Yeah,
your Friday night
would be Saturday.
Copper Jim.
I would definitely come on your live, Mandy. You know that.
I know. It's just trying to figure out when's a good time for everyone to come if they can make it. I still want to. If I go live, I hope my other half will actually pop in and say hi.
Well, generally, that's one thing we're missing because generally he would be here by now.
He's burning boxes. He's busy.
At 10:30 at night?
Yeah. It's the messages I've just got from him. So, because I know his daughter's there, so they're probably.
That makes sense then.
He
said he was doing his house ready for his daughter's moving back in. I remember.
Yeah, the eldest, his eldest daughter's moving back in. She's there now, and I know they spent today sorting and doing whatever they were doing.
Well, it's an extra pair of hands to help him get things done.
Yeah. But I got a message about 20 minutes ago saying that he's burning boxes right now. So
okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to end it here because, like I said, I'm tired. And I will be going live sometime around noonish tomorrow, which would be approximately
same time as me.
About midnight or so for you. At 1 o'clock in the morning for you, Mandy, I think. You're 11 hours ahead of us.
Are you going to... no, I'll be awake because I've got Bible study and everything. So Sundays, which is today, I don't normally go to sleep.
Well, if you don't catch it live, you can always catch it on the replay. So
yeah. Well, at least Mandy won't be on the same time as Trapper J, so that's a good thing. She go lives on Fridays.
Yeah, me, I'm going to be doing mine. That'll be just an informative video. Nothing majorly fancy about it. Just basically showing what the park looks like from the main gate to the campsites to the archery range and all that stuff. The boat ramp for JV, he's going to want to know that, and all the other fun amenity stuff. So, and the bathrooms and the showers, those are always a good thing to know.
Yeah.
So, and if anybody, the rules are in the on the site. I will link in the below on the video when I get home, when I edit the video a little bit to put the information in, so people who are going to get reservations for this can know where to go, what days to pick, and what sites are open. You can look there. So that way we get more people in. I'm hoping that Cornfed makes it and a few others. I know Herbert T is going to be coming. And
that's awesome.
Grace wants to become, so that's cool. So hopefully she can get her, and her son Michael, obviously. So yeah, I think we're gonna make this a really cool thing.
Well, I can't wait to be there next year with you all.
Oh yeah, we have a lot to do once you do get here, which is really we're going to be running crazy. Get things, you got a wedding to plan and you got all this other stuff and all that other, if you allow me to wear a kilt, whether JB does or not, I would greatly appreciate it because I'd be comfortable.
Summertime or wintertime?
It doesn't matter for me with a kilt.
I don't know. At the moment, we're taking it as it comes. We're trying to get things paid.
Like I said, whenever it happens, You ask me to do something, I will gladly, with all my heart, do that.
It's like money's a big factor. It's not very cheap. And then,
I'm not. The thing is, I will be. If you need help, Jenny and I will help you. All you have to do is
as I said, you're gonna have to message, because I know I did talk to him about, like, I wanted to do like a GoFundMe, like, just to help him with the costs. But he doesn't want to owe people at the end of it. He's like me. He's funny.
No. It's not. GoFundMe, they give you the money for a reason, and that's
I know, but he's like, anyway. So he doesn't want me to do that. So if you want to help out, or donate money or do something, just private message him. Don't bring it up and put him on the spot in a live stream.
No. I'll do that in person. I don't want to do it over the phone or anything like that, or computer. I'm look him in the eye and talk to him that way.
Talk to him and just see what he says, because he wants to do this.
Whatever you guys want to do, we'll work with you. Okay. The only thing we're going to do, Jenny and I are going to have to travel to get to you. That's our biggest issue. Our biggest expense is going to be that. The rest of it, we don't consider an expense. It's what you need to do, what you need done.
So I don't
that's
know.
What family does.
Yeah, I know. Just message him and talk to him, Colin. I'm not gonna.
Well, I've got a lot of time to talk to him. But I will talk to him. I will talk to him, and I'll see what Jenny and I can do to help out.
Yeah.
So right now, I've got to go. I am tired.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, Jason.
Good night, Andy. Good night, Jeff. Good night, John, wherever you are. Good night, Grace.
Night, everyone
Good
in
night,
chat.
Rob. Good night, Small Waters. Good night, Brecken, Brian, and Ben.
Everybody.
And who else is in here? Oh, yeah, that one guy who was just in here for a little bit. What was his name? He just popped in.
Small Waters.
No. The new Arkansas. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
Mitch Long, who popped in here just briefly.
ASU leader info.
Yeah, Auslander. I forgot about him.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, thank you for coming, Aus. Sorry we didn't get Bomber Steve. I was hoping he would popped in when we start talking about snakes.
Maybe next time.
South was in here for a while. We're going to say hi to South. Thank you for coming. Cecilia, thank you for coming. I'm going down the list. Tiny was in here for just a titch. That's pretty cool. Evan was here. He was, my youngest moderator and always will be. And Bearded Eagle was in here briefly at the beginning.
Yeah.
I think I named everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, if I do lives, this would be earlier.
Well, some people like saying, "Oh, just give me a shout out." They did. I just shouted out everybody.
Everyone, yes.
And if you did get shouted out, I apologize. Oh, wait. Hike with Mike was in here, I think, for a titch. Yeah. I'm not sure. He might have been.
Everybody enjoy your weekend.
Be well. Have a happy Easter, folks. If you celebrate it, do it with love and be at peace. And if you're not, like myself, have a good Sunday. And like I said, I'll be live tomorrow around noon Central Time-ish. Or doing my live about walkthrough of the park, where the get-together is going to be. Which is June 18th and 19th. Just to let you guys know, that's when it is. In Osceola, Iowa, at East Lake County Park. They will be.
I can go.
If we could kidnap you, we would.
Yeah.
You'd come in, next thing you know, we put on handcuffs on you, and you're like, you got to go. Or pull it, Arnold, you're coming with me. Come with me if you want to live. We'll say, I'm sorry to your wife, and we'll just kidnap you.
No, it's work is the problem, not the wife.
Huh?
It would be work that would be the problem.
Well, sorry for continuous, folks. We could do let me close this down. You and I could talk about this. Okay.